This year, I've watched a whopping 0 minutes of college basketball, and I'm still going to make the perfect bracket. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Because the odds of that is 1 in this number. You can't even say this number. This number has so many letters. This number has so many numbers that you can't even say it. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be close. Okay, no, it's not. I'm going to stop hyping myself up. I've watched 0 minutes of these teams, but I still like to have fun and create a bracket every single season. So let's get into it. Let's not take away too much time. We're going to have all of the 1 seeds advancing this year. Let's get that out of the way. We were not going to have another year with a 1 seed gets eliminated by the 16. Cool. All right, but now let's focus on the East. We got UAW versus Northwestern. Now, y'all know I am an Illinois boy. I love rooting for one team in Illinois. And this year it might be literally Illinois. Maybe it's Northwestern. Notable games. This team lost to Illinois and they lost to Memphis, but they also beat Memphis. I kind of like FAU. Let's go with FAU, man. I'm sorry, Northwestern. We got San Diego State versus UAB. I forget what the numbers are. Isn't a 5-12 always going to be upset? Isn't that the numbers? It's always a 5-12. I don't think it's this one. Give me San Diego State. Next, we got Auburn versus Yale. Them smart boys at Yale, can they hoop though? Apparently they can. 22-9 so far this season. They got quality wins against, I don't know if is Princeton an attorney? Maybe. I'm so far I've taken the higher seed in everyone. This is unrealistic, Kenny. You know something's gonna happen. There it is. BYU was getting eliminated. That's the first upset of the video. They got a dude named Day. No, it's GG's. Is this really his name? His name is Day Grant. Some bad losses in here. The last time a 6 seed won all 4 meetings with the 11th seed was 2004. That's some history. Can we go through the history of this one? I didn't even read that one. At least one number 12 seed has defeated a 5 seed in 32 out of 38. Yeah, I'm not saying it's this one, but I am saying that I'm picking Day. Day is hooping. We got Illinois versus Moorhead. I'm probably going to take Illinois here. Yeah, they're 23-1 versus 14 seeds. Give me Illinois. Drake versus Washington State. Ooh, this matchup look kind of nasty. I might be going with Drake. Number 9 seeds have won 70% of the meetings versus 10 seeds. The past 2 years, 7 seeds have won 6 out of the 8 meetings. I like that. I'm going against history, I guess. Because I kind of like a mid-major team making some noise. So give me Drake. And then also give me Iowa State. I'm sorry, was it Jackrabbits? Is that the name of y'all team? Y'all actually look pretty good this year, but I'm going to go with ISU. Okay, cool. That is the whole East Side. Let's go South Side. Nebraska versus Texas A&M. Okay, this is what my research consists of for these type of things. Nebraska's a quality team and has been considered strong on both sides of the ball. This guy's leading the scores. All right, I've seen enough. Give me Nebraska. Now, I actually have heard of the James Madison team. A lot of people are thinking about James Madison being the team to be the 12-5. And Wisconsin just won a big game, right? Against Purdue a couple days ago. I didn't see that game, but I saw the notification. But JMU beat Michigan State. Okay. I'm gonna go with them. That's my 5-12 matchup. I think a lot of people are gonna pick it. I think a lot of people are gonna pick JMU here, and it's making me a little bit scared. But 31-3, I guess probably not in the great conference. But hey, we here. Even though Wisconsin was 19 in the BPI ranks, I don't care about none of that. We got Duke versus Vermont. Are we seeing the Dookie Blue Devils go down to Vermont? Nah, I'm thinking Duke wins this one. Now I did pick a 6-11 over here. I don't know if we're having 2 of those. So give me Texas. Texas Tech, give me Kentucky, give me Florida. Even though if Colorado was in, I would take Colorado, but I don't even know if they go get in, and they give me Marquette too. Did we pick the higher seeds in all of these? No. So far, I don't like the bracket though. I want to see more upsets. Maybe on this side of the bracket, I could get more upsets. Michigan State, I'm taking over Mississippi State just because I saw one tweet. Oh my, ew. Oh, I don't like the records here. I don't like the records here, but give me Izzo, I guess. Grand Canyon versus St. Mary. Grand Canyon U is, 29-4 versus St. Mary, who is 26-7. Who did y'all beat? So they're 1-0 against top 25, and then St. Mary was 2-1 against top 25. They dominated their conference. Or I guess both teams dominated their conference, but different conferences, obviously. This is a 5-12 matchup. Do we go to another 5-12? Or do we think Gonzaga is going to lose their 5-12 against... I kind of like that. Now, the Gonzaga boys, I don't know who on their team this year. I'm gonna... I'm jumping around a little bit. Gonzaga goes down in the first round, and so I'm going to pick St. Mary's to win it. I get 50% of the 5-12s. I think they're going to split them, okay? They're going to split them. Alabama versus Charleston. It feels so weird to do this. Like, usually when I'm doing stuff sports related, I at least have somewhat of a reference. I don't know any names. I don't know any really coaches unless you're a legendary coach. I know this guy. I just saw it on this is Eddie House's son, right? I just saw that on Instagram. I just saw that on Instagram. So Clemson, what do you know for Clemson? Oh, see, like they go on a bunch of cold streaks. That's why I'm going with New Mexico. Baylor versus Colgate. Has Colgate been here the last couple years? Why do I feel like they have? Either way, Baylor's gonna take care of that. Who is my Cinderella run? I still ain't picked my Cinderella run yet. Hold on. Do I go with I'm not gonna pronounce that. Maybe I'll go with Day Day them. Maybe Day Day them is my Cinderella run. I need at least 2 of them. No, I need 2 Cinderella runs. So maybe it's Day Day and is Akron gonna make some noise? Wait, Akron's last game, is that the one where the kid on Kent State fouled? Yeah, I think that's the one that the guy on Kent State fouled, and it makes me sad. St. Peter's, is that Peacocks? Okay, wait, we're jumping around too much. Let's go Dayton versus Nevada, right? I actually, what is it, the Mountain West? The Mountain West got some teams, huh, y'all? Okay, Dayton versus Mountain West. Give me a 10 seed upset, and then give me the higher seed there. TCU versus Utah State. I think I'm taking Utah State in this matchup. Wait, the 9 seed have won. Ooh, the 9 seeds be dominated. I picked the 9 seed there. I took an 8 seed here and an 8 seed here. Let's split it down the middle. TCU. Samford. Never heard of Sanford. Never heard of that place. Where is this even located? They call it Buckyball. Up-tempo up-tempo system with frequent substitutions. 10 players average at least 12 minutes per game. Named after Bucky McMillan. Oh, and it works the Bulldog. Kansas. I'm sorry. Now this might be my upset. This might be my Cinderella team. They probably gonna get destroyed by Kansas. But if you playing a different brand of basketball, I'm kind of here for it. So I'm taking Kansas. I'm sorry, Kansas. I mean, Hunter Dickerson's like one of the best players in college basketball. He also like 46 years old. I know that much. And they're probably gonna dominate this game. But I'm gonna go with my heart, and my heart says pick the underdog in that one. Maybe I should be reading the write-ups for all of the teams, because maybe there are other teams that might be playing a little bit differently that I should like. A balanced team that takes care of the ball. Yawn. I don't need that. These guys, seasoned coach. Okay, we're just gonna pick the higher seed here. Neither of those teams really look like they were really interesting to me. Creighton versus Akron. Again, Creighton is a balanced team. Yawn. Where are the teams that really be out there doing stupid stuff? That's what I'm here for. Wait, no. Where's BYU? I picked against BYU. Yo, I remember watching a YouTube video by Hoop Vision, and he made a video about BYU style of basketball, and I was in love with it. But I also like the idea of these guys too. The Dukes held out VCU to take the title win streak to 8. Their defense props them to force teams to turn it over into bad shots. I might be picking against Day Day them because this offense was crazy. I'm sorry. I'm going back to pick BYU over Day Day them. I'm sorry. But I like that video I watched of that team, and maybe they get destroyed, maybe they don't. Give me Texas. And then give me Tennessee. All right, we're down to our last round of 34. That took approximately 20 minutes. That's okay. Here we go. However, for the first time ever, the 8 seed has beaten the 1 seed in each of the past 3 years. Ooh, which is the 1 seed to fall. Nah, I'm just going to go with I think that these guys are going to, I think UConn is going to do their thing. Do I pick them as my champions again for back-to-back years? I don't know. San Diego State versus Auburn. I'm going to take Auburn in that matchup, but again, they're losing to UConn anyway. I might just be taking BYU because of the offense that they run. I'm sorry. And then Drake. I think I like this Drake team. What did I read about Drake again? Hold on. Why did I pick Drake? Or did I not? I just picked them because they were a lower seed. Hold on. The Bulldogs are strong offensively. They led the Missouri Valley Conference. Okay. I'm still taking Iowa State. Okay. Houston, I feel good about them. Am I taking James Madison to be the upset team? I feel like any team that comes in with this good of a record, they just don't perform as well as you want them to. So maybe we do take Duke. I'm 2 days into college. No, because I'm taking a lower seed in this bracket, but they got to go against Purdue, and Purdue looks really good this year. I know what happened last year, but they look really good this year. All right, Duke is making it to the Sweet 16. And then give me Texas Tech. And give me Florida because they have the injuries at Marquette. Okay, great. TCU versus Purdue. Give me Purdue. Do I take these are like putting my sons against each other. You know what I'm saying? Give me the 13th seed. Give me Samford. Samford, you're my Sweet 16 Cinderella team, even though I think you're going to lose to Purdue by 100 points. Next, give me South Carolina. And then give me... I picked Texas to go on a deep run last year. I don't know why. I guess I like Texas every year, so I'm gonna pick them again, even though everything is telling me not to. Over here, give us North Carolina. They give us Bama over St. Mary's. New Mexico. How many? We already got what, 2? No, I only got 1 low seed in the Sweet 16. Do we think it's gonna be 2? I'm taking Arizona. And then I guess I'm taking Baylor here. I don't like to see 1, 2, 3, 4 though. Like, how often does that happen? I think Iowa State gets upset here. Yep. And then we're going with Texas Tech. Then on this side, Purdue, and then South Carolina makes it to the Elite 8, I guess. Right? That's the Elite 8? Yeah, Elite 8. North Carolina loses to Alabama. Watch Alabama lose in the first round for real though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to have all 1 seeds in there. And then we're gonna take Baylor, who makes it there as well. Okay. Somehow I ended up 1-6, 1-6, 1-6, 4. How did the 6th seed make it in every way? No, that's unrealistic. 6 seeds are not going on that deep of a run. This is not. All right, Iowa State, you making it. It doesn't make sense to have no 1-2s. You feel me? All right, so UConn is in the Final Four. Like, part of me is like, how did I end up having Texas Tech in the Elite 8? I changed my mind. It's Kentucky, man. I changed my mind. I didn't even like anything about what I read about that team, but somehow they were in the Elite 8. All right, I'm going to have Purdue versus UConn in the final, and give me Purdue winning it all. How many total points will be scored in the championship game? 12. Low scoring affair. I know what happened last year, and I know, actually everybody hates Purdue, right? UConn. Now the total points scored is 16. Houston versus UConn. Oh man, all I can really say is that when March 21st comes around, which is in approximately 3 days, I'm gonna be glued to my TV all day watching hoops, and there's nothing better. It's nothing better. You let me know who your sleeper team is. This is the best type of video because the comments don't, like, if I have an NBA opinion, then the comments section is like, Kenny, you wrong about this. It kind of hit home because that's the sport, or that's the league that I study. Nowadays, you like, Kenny, your bracket is trash. I'm like, I've watched 0 minutes. Of course it's trash. It's just entertainment. It was fun. And if something happens that looks good here, then boom, Kenny's a Nostradamus, like he was when Loyola Chicago went on their run. I don't know who that team is this year. Hopefully you enjoy it.